Alright, hello everyone, welcome to my garage. Finally got the Mustang inside after finishing this thing up, and figure we'll do a quick before video of where it's at. So I just rolled into the garage. She's pretty rough. I think we can work with it here. Engine bay is just empty. And this is what we're going to be working on here. Just getting all this outside. A lot of the trim pieces came with, which is great. There's the other headlight, the skirt. I'm going to try to get this carpet up, and we'll see how bad it looks underneath. I know it's a little soft over there, so we'll see how that looks. I may have to have that reinforced. Need to essentially replace the door locks. They're kind of frozen and missing and jammed up. Came with an Optima battery. I haven't tested it yet, but I'm assuming it's dead. A nice gentleman in New York wants to buy the rear seat, the seat belt, so I'll give him all that. And then we'll take the plastic panels off and see what they look like and get all this junk going. Alright, let's get this started here. Got the vet moved out, and we're going to take all the interior trim pieces out, catalog them, start storing them, and see how bad these subfloors look, and I'll make the decision if I'm going to go through floor or under floor. Alright, just as I feared. We've got rust back here. This side's a little bit worse. See, we got some sweet access holes. And this is just as bad. I literally just pulled the carpet out. So, now the decision as to what to do with this chassis thickens. This area looks pretty solid back here. Not seeing any deflection in the upper torque tube area or anything like that. So that's pretty good. But I hate rust. Hate rust. Maybe I'll just cut out the seat mount area and reinforce it and seam it from this cross piece in, because this seems pretty decent. Actually, now I'm looking at it. That's surface rust, that's surface rust. That's going to be impossible to mount a seat in. They broke them off on all of it. So, alright, fun times. Alright, after a couple hours, this is where we're at. Got the garbage pile. Sold that. Stuff to sell or toss. A little bit of trim I'm keeping. And some hardware I'm keeping. He had a battery tray back here, which is over there, that big steel thing, held down with little tiny screws. Still gonna pull the back panels here and the insulation behind it. Gotta get the heater box out. Start splitting the wiring. But decided while I was stripping this apart that so much of this has been monkeyed with that I'm ripping it all out, which means it's gonna get an aluminum dash versus that ugly thing. And then I will just carpet over the middle and then pull that out, keep an e-brake, and may relocate it to something different, and may patch that in and just move the shifter back. We'll see where the seat ends up, but I'm gonna have to get patch panels for the back here, so through the frame or through the floor sub connectors is going to be what we're going to have to go with. But not bad up here. So this seems okay. I'm going to pull the sound deadening here as well and make sure none of that's damaged. But so far it's looking okay. Get this sheathing behind. But pretty good progress for a couple hours. We'll come back to it later. Alright, got the sound deadener out on that side. Not too bad. Managed to just get them out by hand by scraping. This is what I'm looking like right here, just quickly poking the metal. I think the whole center section is going to come out, which is fine because I'm going to do a through the subfloor subframe connector, so that'll run right there, and then I'll just have to repatch this in. So we'll get the tunnel next, move to the back, pull these panels out, pull the seat belts out, and then we'll head over to that side.